Hello everyone, this is Philosophical, Reflective Story. The world wakes up too fast. Before the sun fully rises, alarms scream, phones vibrate, notifications flash, and millions of people open their eyes already feeling tired. Not tired because they did hard physical work, but tired deep inside, the kind of tiredness that sleep cannot fix. People rush out of their homes, carrying invisible pressure on their shoulders. Everyone seems busy, everyone seems important, and yet very few people feel truly alive. We live in a time of great progress. Technology connects continents in seconds. Food arrives at our doors with a tap. Information flows endlessly. Compared to our ancestors, life should feel easy, but something feels wrong. Even with all this comfort, people feel anxious, lonely, angry, and empty. Many smile on the outside and quietly break on the inside. It makes us ask a painful question: were we really meant to live like this? From childhood, life becomes a race. Children are taught to sit still, follow rules, compete, and fear mistakes. Grades decide worth. Success is defined early, and creativity slowly fades. No one asks children what kind of humans they want to become. They are trained to become workers, not fulfilled people. As years pass, the race speeds up. Education becomes expensive, jobs become unstable, expectations grow heavier. Adulthood arrives with promises that rarely come true. Work hard, they say, and life will be good. But for many, working hard only brings more work. Long hours, endless emails, constant pressure to perform. People measure time in deadlines instead of moments. Days blur into weeks, weeks into years. Life becomes something to survive, not something to enjoy. Across the world, the story is the same. In big cities and small towns, people wake up early, travel long distances, sit in front of screens, and return home exhausted. Some earn enough money but have no time. Some have time but no security. Many have neither. People stay in jobs they hate because fear is stronger than hope. Fear of losing income, fear of judgment, fear of falling behind. Loneliness grows quietly. Even in crowded places, people feel alone. Social media shows perfect lives, happy faces, success stories. People compare their real lives to edited moments and feel less. Conversations become shallow. Real feelings stay hidden. Asking for help feels like weakness, so people suffer silently. Mental health struggles spread everywhere. Anxiety, depression, burnout become common words. People joke about being stressed as if it is normal, but stress slowly destroys bodies and minds. Sleep becomes poor, hearts beat faster, thoughts never rest. Doctors treat symptoms, not the system that causes them. Pills replace rest, coffee replaces sleep, entertainment replaces meaning. The human body was not designed for this. Humans were meant to move, to feel sunlight, to connect deeply, to rest without guilt. We were meant to live in communities, share stories, work together, and support one another. Instead, modern life isolates us. Neighbors do not know each other. Families eat together less. Silence fills homes, broken only by screens. Nature feels distant. Concrete replaces trees. Noise replaces birds. People forget how calming the earth can be. When humans disconnect from nature, they disconnect from themselves. This loss is subtle but powerful. It leaves a quiet sadness that many cannot explain. Fear keeps the system running. Fear tells people they are never enough, not rich enough, not successful enough, not attractive enough. Advertising feeds this fear and sells solutions that never satisfy. People buy more, hoping to feel complete. The feeling fades quickly, and the cycle begins again. Time becomes the most expensive thing. People are always busy, always in a hurry. Rest feels like a luxury instead of a need. Guilt follows relaxation. Productivity becomes identity. When people stop working, they feel useless. They forget that their value is not measured by output. Many reach a breaking point. Sometimes it comes as illness, panic attacks, or deep sadness. Sometimes it comes quietly, as numbness. People wake up one day and realize they feel nothing. That moment is frightening, but it can also be the beginning of awareness. Awareness starts with simple questions. Why am I living this way? Who am I doing this for? What actually matters? These questions are dangerous to systems built on endless consumption and obedience, but they are necessary for human survival. Small changes can bring light: slowing down, spending time with loved ones, walking without destination, eating without rushing, turning off screens, speaking honestly. These moments remind people what it feels like to be human again. Many discover that happiness does not come from constant achievement. It comes from connection, purpose, kindness, and balance. It comes from being present, from feeling seen and heard, from knowing that rest is not failure. Society tells people to be strong all the time, but real strength is allowing vulnerability. Real courage is choosing a different way, even when the world pushes back. Change does not always start with governments or systems. It often starts quietly, inside individuals. A better future is possible. A future where work supports life, not replaces it. Where mental health is valued. Where communities matter. Where progress includes human well-being, not just profit. These ideas may sound ideal, but every meaningful change in history once sounded impossible. We must remember that we are not machines. We are living beings with emotions, limits, and needs. We deserve lives that make sense, lives with space to breathe, to love, to dream. We were never meant to live like this, rushing, fearing, isolating, exhausting ourselves for systems that do not care about our happiness. We were meant to live with balance, connection, and meaning. The world may not change overnight, but each person who chooses humanity over pressure, presence over speed, and compassion over competition brings the world one step closer to what it should have always been. This is not the end of the story. It is a reminder, and perhaps it is the beginning of a different way to live. If you like this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.